going on, Rob? A Sunday version. Oh no, there was a ton of them, but it's just a blaster case, so who knows? I don't even know what they were, Paul. This is just to see how the blasters are. There'll be more waste in product than there. I mean, in the packaging than there will be cards in this. Well, feel free to stick around and see what we end up hitting. I'll be interested. What's going on, Dennis? Has anybody seen any of this stuff broken yet? I wouldn't have a clue, Paul. I really wouldn't. I just got home a little while ago. I got invoices out, and I not my normal day. I was at a softball field just recently. Yeah, I haven't had anybody say anything about blasters. It could be, Ed. Like I said, it'll be interesting. Like I said, a ton of packaging for what it is. I'm used to hobby stuff, so I went to bring this in here, and I'm like, holy crap, there is no weight to this at all. This is pretty much 100% packaging. I mean, literally, way more packaging than anything else. But you get two pink blaster exclusives, so you get the pink cards. To 5 cards. There's nothing in it, hardly. Yeah, they're blasters. Yeah, retail cards, what are those? Yeah, so it's 200 cards. Like a half case is 250. So that's what I was saying. It's a little less than a half case, which is about what it went for. I would be happy with that. It says 2 autographs or memorabilia cards. So take it for what it's worth. I'm assuming On average, 1 and 1. So we will probably end up with 40 and 40. No, 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 no. 2 autographs or memorabilia cards. So I'm guessing 40 and 40 approximately. Might skew a little way towards the autos, but you got to read the fine print. Yeah, that's what I figured. On average, it'd probably be 1 and 1. But hey, you never know. It's a fun Sunday afternooner. What else did you have to do on a Sunday afternoon? And there you go, guys. That's what's in this. That much packaging for that. Oh, that's cool. 70 to 30, I'd take. All right, we've got Levi Thomas, Ramirez, pink. A Pete Crow jersey card to start. And if we're going to get names like that, if we're going to get Pete Crows, I'd take those. And Rhea to 165. Rhea to 165. And Abel, Mick Abel to 120. All right, so we get a numbered card, a couple pinks, an auto, and a jersey. I could live with that. That's not bad odds for 40 boxes. All right, we got Fabian Lopez, Wu Yelland, Luis Rodriguez, and Rosario to 61. There we go, Rosario to 61. Nope, just retail. And Francesca to 145. Nope, just a retail version. I figured it was worth doing once. As much elite as I break, I'd like to at least say I've done a little of it. We got Glowinky, Drohan, pink. We've got Mick Abel to 149. Plus, I figure we'll get a couple big names in this. I figure we'll get a couple of big autos. Carson Taylor to 205. Carson Taylor 205. Well, every auto so far has been numbered, all 3 of them. Something to be said for that. And Jake Blomgren to 249. That's a purple 249, not the blue version. So is that a retail exclusive? I'm assuming that's a retail exclusive right there. Yeah. 40 boxes. Well, there's what? 200 cards and about 350 players. So it's one of those, it is what it is. You kind of got to go in knowing you got about a 50-50 shot. Yolecki Cespedes. It's a good name. It's a nice name right there. Yolecki Cespedes. Yeah, it should happen, hopefully. Jersey card anyway. Corella. A Jeff Criswell to 199. Plus, it's nice to see if there's some players that show up more in this than they show up in the hobby stuff. And Wu Yelland to 210. Wu Yelland to 210. And a Seminaris to 249. Yeah, it looks like the purples. There's purple instead of light blue in this stuff. Purples instead of light blues for the 249ers. Mac Wainwright, Matthew Dyer, Hans Kraus. Hans Kraus. Well, if we don't, Paul, we know not to do it again. But it's a cheap break. I don't think any of even the big names are going to go for a ton in this. So, Drew Rasmussen. That's our first non-numbered auto. Rasmussen. And Freddie Zamora. Oh, that's a base 999er. That's the first one of those, too. Huh. Oh, you never know. You can have a big day and you can end up with nothing. Robinson, Valencia, Pinks. A Solano, DPL. That's a retail only, I think. 199 DPL jersey. At least I'm assuming that's a retail only. I didn't hit one of those in the other. You get a shot. I give you either base, or your shipping back. 99% of the people just take the shipping back if there's nothing to ship. Mitchell Parker. Mitchell Parker. But some people have kids, stuff like that, so I do offer I do offer some base as opposed to the shipping. Luis to 249. Is it? I haven't hit one of those yet. Not that, anyway. That's the first one of those. De Leon. Cody Thomas. A Torero. Gabriel Torero. You're sure these are in the other ones, Joe? Because I've opened 2 cases and haven't hit one. Rhea to 24. Marco Rhea to 24. Is that his second auto already? Oh, have you? All right. They're a little more rare then. Yeah, we've got 2 Rheas already. Goldberg, $9.99. Hobby, 100, I think it is, in a half case, or maybe it's 80. Maybe it's 80. No, it's 80 autos and 20 jerseys. 80 autos, 20 jerseys in hobby case. 8 and 2 per box. Coffee, Coats, a Nate Pearson. Nate Pearson. Carson Taylor. Carson Taylor. And a Rojas orange to 149. Yeah, 20 box case. So I do half cases. So I do 10 boxes. So you end up with 80 and 20. So in a full case, you end up with 160 and 40, approximately. But it's over $2,000 a case right now. McLean. Valencia. A Cade Cavalli to 199. Cade Cavalli. Reynoso. Elias Reynoso. Yeah, per box. 8 and 2 per box. Yeah, this stuff is auto heavy. A Workman to 195. Workman to 195. That's just a base. Panini's version of draft. Vargas, pink. Hoffman, pink. Victor Acosta. Victor Acosta. Yeah, at first edition you're talking about? Trevor Hover. Trevor Hover, 205. Tolentino to 249. Oh, yeah. I've got that and the wit. Got them both still. Ed Howard, pink. Zach Daniels. Jared Jones. Jared Jones, USA. Yeah, Prism Draft. I think I've got a case or two here, I believe, once I get to it. Seminaris. Adam Seminaris. Anthony Walters to 185. Rodriguez. Sanchez. Pete Crow, number 2, 199. What'd you hit? Seminara said? Ian Bedell. Ian Bedell. Oh! And this is why you buy stuff like this on the hopes you hit something like this. How about this, guys? Jimmy Glowinky, 1 of 1. A 1 of 1 Jimmy Glowinky. Yeah, this is coming up week 3, Paul. So I'll start over the week after and get going new again. Not bad. We got a 1 of 1 tonight, guys. A 1 of 1. Can't ask for much more than that out of this type of stuff. Whoever's got Jimmy tonight, nice. It's crazy that you see that in retail. I'm sure someone's got Jimmy in this, though. You buy in, you get a 1 of 1. I mean, how much more could you want? Lopez, Hurt. A Tolentino. Tolentino. Yeah, the week after. This coming week is week 3, and then I start over. So who's got Jimmy tonight? Sure, somebody out there has got Jimmy. David Calabrese. David Calabrese. Joe's got it. And Tolentino to 249. That's probably a great card for like a $5 spot. No problem. Not a problem. I just reminded the people that it was 6 o'clock. Most of my breaks are 9. So just reminding people it was 6. Yeah, but did you have Jimmy? Acker, De Leon, Pete Crow, jersey number 3. Wow. Pete Crow, number 3. A Jesse Franklin. Jesse Franklin. That is not a base, so that will ship. For those that are not new, you know what I mean. That Jimmy will ship. Keenan, $9.99. Oh, don't worry. I've got a bunch of Jordan from back in the day when I would buy them for $1 a piece at card shows. Brandon Fat, Jimmy Truncasso, a Shea Langoliers. And because 1 is good, 2 is better. Jesse Franklin doubled up back-to-back boxes. A Trent Palmer. I could probably buy a nice car for my Jordan box. Seminares, Yolan Cespedes. Got a pink Cespedes to go with the other Cespedes. You don't hit Cespedes all that often. Yolan and Yolecki. Austin Wells. Yeah, I didn't collect basketball back in the Kobe day, so I don't think I have much if any of him. But I do have a bunch of Jordan. Logan Hoffman. I mean, up until recently, they were all dollar cards. Werner Blakely. That seems like a Jimmy guy right there. Jimmy's going to have somebody. It's probably Werner. Coffee. Ramos. Cole Henry. A Brandon Fat to 220. Brandon Fat. Well, guys, this will give you an idea of what you pull out of retail anyway. These are 2 sealed cases. 149 Hickman. So it should give you a pretty good idea on this stuff. 40 boxes out of 2 sealed cases. Rhea, Rojas, Sixto Sanchez, and we got a redemption. Who's a redemption in this? This might be my very first redemption. Shaq's going next, Paul. A Roa, $9.99. All right, valued collector, you get a Trent Palmer. Wow, that's printed right on there. That's not even a Trent Palmer. Nope, that was the first. And like I said, it doesn't even have a sticker. It's printed right on that card. Oh yeah. I think Britton Truncasso, a Riley Green, a Dane Acker, ooh, to 90 or to 89, Dane Acker to 89. Doesn't look like it. He didn't get those cards back. Evan Carter, base. Blomgren, Van Eek, Luis V. Garcia. Zach Britton. And that, by the way, is 61. Number to 61 for Zach Britton. Just notice that. And we got a passing the torch, Nolan Gorman. Nolan Gorman passing the torch. And Jordan Walker's on the back, by the way. Oh. We got Beto, Wainwright, Petey Halpin, and another redemption. Petey Halpin. And Trent Palmer, another Trent Palmer. Mason Hickman, 249. He collects trouts for a living. Celestin Pink. There's my boy. He was in this. Ferrasso. Brady Singer. And Panini's doing its Topps impersonation right now, guys. Panini is doing its Topps impersonation. Because Oh, different one. Connor Phillips on this one. Connor Phillips, redemption. We're on to the redemption portion of the night. I got a ton of Jeters. Matthew Dyer, 249. They used to all be junk. They're not as junky as they used to be. Nope, it was a different one. Cantrell, Rosario. We've got Zach Veen. Zach Veen. And I will do a random for the passing the torch, guys, because that is because both players are in this. I will do a random for Jordan Walker, Nolan Gorman. A Stevie Emanuels to 210. Stevie Emanuels to 210. Yeah, looks like it. Tyler Brown, 249. Like I said, they're doing their Topps impersonation. Hey, you got something to ship then. There's something to ship. We've got Boyle, Dabovich, Danny DeAndre. A Seymour to 220. And to 999, Matthew Dyer. Juan Sanchez, Lindsley. A Josh Jung. So what do you guys think of this stuff? Just stick with the hobby? Pagero. Jonathan Pagero. Stick with the 31 cases of hobby? And Trey Cruz, 200. Well, at least we got a 1 of 1. And we still got a little ways to go. Rojas, Packy Naughton, Langoliers. Plus you got a shot at a pink. Tanner Murray. Well, this is what it would have. This is what you would end up with, guys. Cade Meckles. If you were to buy 2 full cases, this is what you would get. Oh, that was a bad day. A Trout rookie for a Posey. Yeah, that was a bad day. Pimp on the weekends. Kale Imhoff. Burl Caraway. Tanner Burns. Might not be a house card, but it's definitely a car card. A Hoffman, Logan Hoffman to 90. Well, I figured it was worth doing once. Yolan Cespedes to 149. Wrong sleeves. Well, at least the Yolan Yolecki slots got a little something. Rojas, Badell, Sixto, and another redemption. Oh, crud. I whacked the camera, huh? Sorry about that. I don't know how long that camera had been whacked, but... Sixto. And valued collector, Anthony Servideo. Wow, that's 3 different guys. I haven't hit one, not one in hobby. Juan Beto, 249. A lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. Dyer, Tucker, Pagero. Yeah, I just looked down and noticed it was sideways. I didn't even feel myself knock it. It will move, though. All right. Owen Casey, 190. And this is not a keeper tonight, guys. I just bought the 2 cases to see how this stuff was. If I had a bunch of monsters in it, I might have bought more. But Owen Casey, 190. Vargas, 149. Could be. That could be. Oh, I've seen all about people talking about it, but I haven't actually seen it. I'm trying, Aaron. Hoffman, Williams, Mendez to 199. Mendez. If you're looking for Bobby Witt, Onyx is the way to go. You'll probably get skunked 2 or 3 times in a row, but you will hit an auto. I mean, I have hit a ton of Bobby Witt autos. Mitchell Parker. So if you're looking for a Witt auto, Onyx is definitely the stuff. On card. Perez to 999. And honestly, I think the Witt on-card autos for Onyx are unbelievably solid looking. For the price point, Lopez, Brown, a Matthew Allen. Hey, no jersey autos in this either, guys. And it has been a straight 1 of 1 so far. A straight 1 of 1. Mason Wynn. Bannister to 249. Heck, that's why I've got 2 cameras. In case something happens on one, I bump one, I've got the other sitting there pointed right at it too. DeJesus, Klein, Cole Henry to 199. Tanner Murray. Tanner Murray. Robinson, $9.99. Meckles, DeJesus, Gage Workman. Gage Workman. I will say this. It has definitely been a one-on-one. You get one jersey, one auto. Jack Blomgren. Jack Blomgren. Jones to 249. All right, guys, we got 7 left. 7 left. Oh, it is what it is with this stuff, though. I don't know. He might be working. Another Yolecki. This Yolecki Cespedes pink. That's probably the second Yolecki. Yeah, he does. That's a true story. So you got 2 pink Yoleckis and a pink and an orange Yolan. Henriquez, pink. A Noah Song. Noah Song. He could be doing that too. He does like pie. Reynoso. Elias Reynoso. You know, somebody in this stuff, retail stuff, is going to be a stud. It's just a matter of who. Carson Taylor, die cut, $9.99. A Meckles Martinez. A Joe Adell, $1.99. And valued collector. So many redemptions, so little time. A Malcolm Nunez this time. Malcolm Nunez. And a Pulse case hit. Nolan Gorman. We got a case hit for Nolan Gorman. That's worth a Gorman spot alone right there. The Gorman spot is definitely paid off with that one. Daniels, Coffee, Christian Santana. You had Gorman, Aaron? If you had Gorman, you're ahead of the game with all your buys. Steve Emanuels. That case it did you well. Colton Keith, $2.49. Whitcomb, Valencia, a Torque. Spencer Torkelson jersey. Torque got something. Quarter real. You never know what you're going to hit, guys. You never know. Vargas, 249. Three more, guys. Three more. Eater, Vargas. A Pena. Manuel Pena. Where's Gorman at? Did he make it to the majors yet? Weimer. Well, for those of you who aren't hitting, you got to have something decent in the background for people to watch. Maximo, 249. Bailey, Dabovich. Lynch, Daniel Lynch. A Beckway, base and points. Glad we only got one of those. All right, guys, last special pack here. Last one. Acosta, Dingler, Vargas, 249. A Hassel, Robert Hassel, jersey. And Tanner Murray. They go to the same guy as always. Been doing it for years. All right, guys, give me 1 second here, and I will get going on the recap. That's about like me, Paul. All right, so we got a Nolan Gorman Pulse. We've got a Gorman Jordan Walker passing the torch. I will do that as a random. Glowinky, 1 of 1. And then we got 2 Yoleckis, 2 Yolan Cespedes. Jerseys. You would think by now. I mean, if you're not, that's kind of on you. Hassel, Lynch, Pena, Torque, Santana, Adele, Song, Workman, Henry, Allen, Mendez, Peguero, Sanchez, Burns, Langoliers, Jung, DeAndre, Bean, Singer, Halpin, Garcia, Green, Sanchez, Henry, Wells, Langoliers, Pete Crow, Tolentino, Pete Crow, Jones, Acosta, Cavalli, Pearson, Torero, Solano, Kraus, Criswell, Abel, Rodriguez, and Pete Crow. Yeah, you never know. You never know, Dennis. By the way, tomorrow night will be 9:30. Tomorrow night will be 9:30. Got softball game, so I'm back to playing ball Mondays and Fridays. So 9:30 Mondays and Fridays from now on, guys. Autos, we got Murray, Weimer, Corderiel, Emmanuels, Nunez, Reynoso, Blomgren, Murray, Wynn, Parker, Casey, Servideo, Hoffman, Murray, Pagero, Seymour, Emmanuels, Phillips, Palmer, Britton, Acker, Palmer, Fat, Hoffman, Franklin, Twice, Calabrese, Badell, Seminares, Hover, Reynoso, Taylor, Parker, Rasmussen, Wu Yelland, Taylor, Rosario, Orea, and then a gold Orea to 24. Well, almost skunked is better than getting skunked. That's for sure. Trust me. All right. So, as I always do, we got a random for the duel tonight. We've got Gorman and Walker card. Gonna random it 5 times. If it lands on Gorman at the top, it'll go to Gorman. Lands on Walker, to go to Walker. But always do it the exact same way, so good luck. We got Gorman and Walker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it goes to the Gorman slot. Does go to the Gorman slot. 5 times. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. Like I said, we got Bowman's Best tomorrow. Week 3, so not a ton out there, guys. Not a ton. So feel free to find something good. Go through what's left. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night, 9:30, guys, tomorrow night. Hope you have a good one.